Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, July the 3rd, 2017, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Shirley Ann O'Hare Vaughn, 81, of Lubbock, died Friday in Lubbock. She had just recently moved to Lubbock, but lived in Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, Earth, and Farwell communities for many, many years. Born February 16, 1936, to Robert and Juanita O'Hare in Quanah, Texas, Shirley was the oldest of 5 children. She graduated from high school in Earth when it was just called Earth High School, not Spring Lake Earth, and entered the Abilene Christian University. She married Laverne Vaughn August the 22nd, 1957. They laughed many times at Laverne and Shirley jokes. She was a loving wife, mother, Bible class teacher. Also, she enjoyed sending cards to her family and friends and visiting with people. Shirley Vaughn worked many years as an articulate bookkeeper for the businesses she and her husband Laverne operated. Shirley also was a lifelong student of health and nutritional awareness. Together with Laverne, her husband, they were the proud parents of 4 children. Survivors are Elaine Stansel and her husband Steve of Muleshoe, and their children Stephanie and her husband Donovan, Austin and his wife Kelsey, Adam, and Carson, Eric and his wife Kay of Farwell, and their daughters Casey, Kelly, and Allie, Byron and his wife Diane of Maidens, Virginia, and their children are Heather and her husband Jesse, Rhett, Vanessa, Tiffany, Tara, and Trevin. Devin and his wife Amanda of Lasbuddy. Also, she has 2 great-grandchildren besides her 13 grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren are Elizabeth and Eli. Then her brothers and sisters are Betty Waddell and her husband Doyce of Lubbock, Robert Dwayne O'Hare of Dimmitt, Anita Sharon Stevens and her husband Richard of Pflugerville, Perry Don O'Hare and his wife Lisa of Wilburton, Oklahoma, and a sister-in-law is Joy Vaughn Breedlove. Shirley Vaughn was preceded in death by her husband Laverne, her parents, and also Glenn and Rui Vaughn McKinney, Margaret McKinney, Lloyd and Dorothy Vaughn, Jane Vaughn, and John Breedlove Jr. A celebration of life service honoring the memory of Shirley Vaughn will be at 2 Monday afternoon at the Lasbuddy Church of Christ. However, the burial will precede the service at the Lasbuddy Cemetery at 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. The family suggests memorials be sent to Texas Boys Ranch, Post Office Box 5665, Lubbock. That zip code is 79408, or Key to the Kingdom, Post Office Box 370, Hutchinson, Kansas. The zip there is 67504. Online condolences may be made at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please remember all of the family of Shirley Ann O'Hare Vaughn in your prayers. She formerly lived in our area and had recently moved to Lubbock. And she died on Friday in Lubbock. And the graveside funeral services will be held at the Lasbuddy Cemetery Monday afternoon at 1, followed by a celebration of life service at 2 Monday afternoon at the Lasbuddy Church of Christ. Funeral services for Jinx Myers, 92, of Muleshoe, will be held Monday afternoon at 2 at the First United Methodist Church in Muleshoe, where he was a faithful, long-time active member. Dr. Stacy Connor, pastor of First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, and the new pastor of the church, the Reverend Tom Carter, will both officiate. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellis Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Jinx died on Thursday morning here in Muleshoe. He was born August the 1st, 1924, in Coryell County to Winston and Zona Jane Myers. He married Rowena Whitten in Rawls August the 12th, 1977. He was actually William E. Myers, but everybody knew him by Jinx. He grew up in the Union community near Lubbock with 10 brothers and sisters. Jinx graduated from Cooper High School at Woodrow in 1941. He moved to Muleshoe in 1950 and farmed for 27 years in the West Camp area. In 1960, he became co-owner of Greenbelt Lanes Center in Childress. He was a professional bowling instructor and known for his skills as an avid bowler. Jinx sold the bowling center in Childress in 1962 and returned to farming in Muleshoe. He became a rural route mail carrier for Muleshoe area, Bailey, Lamb, and Palmer counties until he retired from the Postal Service. He was a long-time member of the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe and served in several leadership capacities. Jinx also was a member of the Muleshoe Independent School District Board of Trustees from 1964 until 1972. He and Rowena were known for their involvement with the athletic events in Muleshoe schools and were given the Legends Award at Muleshoe High School athletic banquet several years ago. He was an active member of the Masons, receiving his 32nd degree and 50-year pin. Jinx Myers is preceded in death by his parents and 9 of his brothers and sisters. Survivors are his wife Rowena of the home here in Muleshoe, his children including 4 sons, Larry of Alexandria, Virginia, and Larry's wife Chris, Clifton of Lubbock, and also Rick and his wife Terry of Oakton, Virginia. Dennis Watson and his wife Debbie of Pflugerville. 2 daughters, Wynn Cantwell of Olton and Merle of Young of Muleshoe. His sister is Dorothea Hargrove of Amarillo. There are also 15 grandchildren and 8 great-grandchildren. Online condolences may be made at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Jinx Myers was 92 years of age when he died early on Thursday morning here in Muleshoe, and the funeral services will be held at 2 Monday afternoon at the First United Methodist Church in Muleshoe with Dr. Stacy Connor and the Reverend Tom Carter both officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellis Funeral Home. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in one moment.
The news might be depressing, but Liao's is the opposite. Liao's is refreshing, good, and the best place to go for lunch or dinner. So go to Liao's and eat some food at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online, fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with bill pay, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by today. The First Bank in Muleshoe, 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515. Of course, the First Bank will be closed on the 4th of July here in Muleshoe, and everyone, Phil, and all the employees want to wish you a very happy and safe 4th of July festivities and spend them right here in Muleshoe, Texas. From the First Bank, member FDIC. Tattered Tumbleweed is preparing for their huge 4th of July tent sale at 1405 West American Boulevard right here in Muleshoe. Get 20 to 75% off all items at Tattered Tumbleweed, both under the tent and in the store at 1405 West American Boulevard right here in Muleshoe. The sale starts on Monday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., July 3rd. Then continues on the 4th, Tuesday, 9 a.m. till 4 p.m., and then on Wednesday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., Wednesday, July 5th. Bring the kids by for face painting and get 20 to 75% off all items at Tattered Tumbleweed during their huge 4th of July tent sale, 1405 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe, Texas. Boots, jewelry, kids and adults clothes, hat, and home decor. 4th of July tent sale, Tattered Tumbleweed right here in Muleshoe, Texas. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. First, a message from our sponsor. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, temperature-wise, it was a beautiful weekend that we just experienced. Friday, the high was 86 and the low was 60 degrees. There was a pretty big storm that showed up Friday night, and we only got 32 1/100ths of an inch of rain here at Channel 6. The storm mainly stayed to the north of the town of Muleshoe, but we did get that 3/10 of an inch of rain, probably between 10:30 and 11 o'clock Friday night. North of Muleshoe, there was a lot of hail damage, a lot of crop damage as well. So keep those farmers in your prayers as they got some serious hail Friday night. Also, other places like Sudan, Littlefield, and Anton got hit very hard by a hailstorm Friday night. Saturday, we got 9/10 of an inch of rain. The storms really rolled through the area. They weren't as severe as they were Friday, but we got a direct hit here in town, and we got 9/10 of an inch of rain here at Channel 6, 73/100 of an inch of rain at the Mesonet station 2 miles south of town, and you're watching some storm video from Saturday night. The high Saturday was 85, the low was 60. Sunday, the high was 88, and the low was 62. Looking at our forecast for the Muleshoe area, that includes our Independence Day forecast today. On Monday for Muleshoe, scattered rain possible this morning and a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms this afternoon, mainly after 1 p.m., mostly sunny. High around 96 degrees, so we're going to warm up today. Southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation during the day, 20%. Then partly cloudy tonight. Low around 67. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Independence Day, 4th of July, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny, high around 95 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming southeast in the afternoon. Then Tuesday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 65. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, a 20% chance of rain and storms, mostly sunny, high around 93 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then Wednesday night, a 20% chance of rain, partly cloudy, low around 64. East-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny and high around 92 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly clear. Thursday night, low around 65. Sunny on Friday, high around 93 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, then mostly clear. Friday night, low around 66. And repeating our forecast, a 20% chance of rain during the day today, mainly after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny, high around 96 degrees. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 67. Then a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. on the 4th of July. Mostly sunny, high around 95 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming southeast in the afternoon. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again Tuesday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 65. 5-area telephone. West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Celebrate the 4th of July in Muleshoe, a day of honor with activities galore, food, games, and music. It starts on the 4th of July morning, which is this Tuesday at 9 o'clock, with the parade lineup on the south end of Main. Now, if you want to be in the parade or any of these activities or be a vendor at the courthouse square, you need right now to call the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce office or go by the office. It's located immediately adjacent to the National Mule Memorial Statue. And by the way, old Pete is celebrating his birthday today on Monday. And at 10 o'clock sharp, the parade will move down Main Street, Muleshoe, and then back up South 1st Street. At 10:15, there will be a Veterans and Military Recognition at Main and Avenue B. At 11, the celebration moves to the courthouse square, and there will be music, entertainment of all kinds, a DJ, tractor show, a car show, water polo, a lot of vendors, and volleyball tournament, and the World Championship Muleshoe pitching contests, all on the courthouse square. Also, the Mule Putt Putt miniature golf course will reopen on the 4th of July here in Muleshoe under the auspices of the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation. And all day on the 4th of July, you can play miniature golf free. The golf course is located between the Civic Center here in Muleshoe and the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation, just off of U.S. Highway 84. From 11 until 2, the Muleshoe senior citizens will serve a brisket luncheon, and at 2 o'clock they will draw for their playhouse storage house. 12:30, something will happen that is new to the 4th of July celebration. It's a Doze and Dash bed derby. The first heat will be run at 12:30, the second at 2:30, the third heat at 4:30, and then the finale will be at 6:30 of the Doze and Dash bed derby. At 1 o'clock on the courthouse square, the world champion Muleshoe pitching contest will begin. There will be live entertainment starting at 1:30, and also the Little Miss and Mr. Firecracker pageant will start at 5:30. And if you have a child who wants to be in that pageant, contact the Chamber of Commerce office here in Muleshoe next to the National Mule Memorial statue. At 7 o'clock, all of the winners of the 4th of July will be announced. Be sure and bring your own lawn chairs to the courthouse square for a day of fun for the entire family. Now, over in the New City Park, there will be flag football, 3-on-3, and a softball tournament also when it's good and dark. The Muleshoe volunteer firemen will shoot off a gigantic fireworks display in the New City Park. And most of the activities are free. It is provided by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce members, saying thank you for shopping in Muleshoe and making Muleshoe a town on the go and on the grow. And the Chamber of Commerce members are so delighted that you are in Muleshoe today and this week to celebrate. And Terry Burton Service Center, Dale Oil Company, Farmers Insurance Group, the First Bank of Muleshoe, H&R Block, High Tech Automotive Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated all say Muleshoe is the place to be on the 4th of July. Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, and Muleshoe Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Randall Fields CPA Firm, WTG Fuels Incorporated, also want to say welcome to Muleshoe and America's birthday celebration. Shipman Body Shop, Germania Farm Mutual, Ag Aviation Incorporated, Hereford Feed Ingredients Incorporated, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, AIM Bank, Precure Electric, McDonald's in Muleshoe, and 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunication all want to greet you on the 4th of July in Muleshoe and welcome to the Mule Memorial City. Also, thank you for shopping in Muleshoe all year long. You make Muleshoe a better place in which to live and rear our children. Now, the Bailey County senior citizens are selling tickets on the Playhouse Storage House, and all the money will go to the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe. The tickets are $10, or you can buy 3 tickets for $25. Go by the Senior Citizen Center at Main and Avenue D before 2 o'clock to buy your tickets, or call 806-272-4969, and they'll bring them right out to your home or place of business, I'm sure. The drawing will be held on the 4th of July at the Senior Citizen Center at 2 o'clock. You do not need to be present to win. Also, at the Senior Citizen Center, they are serving a brisket luncheon from 11 until 2. The tickets are for adults $10, children 10 and under $5. And so be sure and eat lunch for the 4th of July celebration right here on Main Street in Muleshoe. You can also watch the parade in front of the Senior Citizen Center at 319 Main, and then go inside and enjoy the delicious brisket luncheon. And don't forget the miniature golf course, the Mule Putt Golf Course, has reopened on the 4th of July, and every game that you play is free for the 4th. The activity director at the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe, Robin Atwood, reported to the Muleshoe Police Department that the portable air conditioner was stolen from the Parkview just recently. The portable air conditioner was used on the patio of the Parkview so the residents could enjoy the outside, the new waterfall, and sitting on the patio even during the hot weather we have been experiencing. If anyone has any information about the portable air conditioner stolen from the Muleshoe Parkview Nursing Care Center, please contact immediately the Muleshoe Police Department at 806-272-4569, or return the portable air conditioner to the Parkview Nursing Care Center. The residents really are missing having the ability to sit out and enjoy the outdoors on their patio and the new waterfall there. And I just cannot imagine someone being low enough to steal from our Parkview Nursing Care Center a portable air conditioner from the patio. Western Equipment has purchased Ray Lee equipment in Dimmitt, Floydada, Muleshoe, Olton, Plainview, and Clovis. Western Equipment now has 14 tractor and equipment stores complete in the area. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon Family Group meet every week here at the First United Methodist Church at 7 o'clock. AA meets on Tuesday and Friday nights at 7. Please use the front door next to the Fellowship Hall at 507 West 2nd for AA meetings. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who shared their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. Al-Anon is for family and friends of alcoholics and or drug addicts. And Al-Anon meets on Monday nights at 7 at the First United Methodist Church. And please use the extreme south door to enter, and it's the first door on your right as you enter the hallway. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Wednesday, they're going to serve crispy chicken breast on a bun, tomatoes, lettuce, potato wedges, carrot and raisin salad, fruit cocktail, and your choice of drink. On Thursday, it will be rigatoni with meat sauce, garlic bread, seasoned lima beans, tossed salad with dressing, mandarin oranges with whipped topping. And on Friday, it's always your choice of fish or chicken strips. And they start serving at about 11:30. In our bargain basement, this lady is looking for a job staying at night with the elderly as a caregiver in the Muleshoe area. Call Peggy at 806-930-1343. That's want to get a job in the Muleshoe area staying at nights as a caregiver for the elderly. Call Peggy at 806-930-1343. For sale, a cabinet 6 feet with 6 shelves with a light for $800 and a ceramic birds. Call Mary Jo Burge at 806-272-5233. Need to hire in Sudan someone to do digging. Call 806-227-2214. If there is no answer, please leave a message on the answering machine. For sale, a maroon camper shell with a bed liner that fits a 2005 Toyota Tundra with a 4-wheel drive and a double cab and long bed. $250. Call 806-946-8481. For sale, a Frigidaire upright freezer, about a year and a half old. Call 806-272-4659. To give away kittens and cats and a female dog, very friendly. She is a Great Pyrenees mix, also a Belgium mix, and a Shepherd Timberline Wolf mix. Call 806-227-2214 in Sudan. Carolyn Johnson needs desperately to hire someone to help her at her home take care of her husband, Buck Johnson. Call 806-272-3284. There might be some light housekeeping also that needs to be done. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And President of AIM Bank, Muleshoe J. Messenger, along with all the employees, wish you a very happy and safe 4th of July. And remember, they'll be closed at AIM Bank on Tuesday, July 4th.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has 2 nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Celebrate our independence at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas, with American flag sets, including heavy-duty commercial-grade flags by Valley Forge in several different sizes, 3x5, 4x6, and 5x8, all, of course, made in the USA, and several Texas flag sets available as well. It's time for outdoor events, and Fry & Cox has everything you need, including barbecue grills by Char-Broil and Traeger wood pellet grills, including the Traeger rubs and wood pellets, and hickory, mesquite, pecan, apple, and more. Wooden gliders, patio chairs, and tables. Get $100 off the Yeti hopper coolers, personal and patio misters. And Fry & Cox has a good selection of pool chemicals, filters, pool salt, filter sand, and test kits. Wedding gift selections available now at Fry & Cox for Brooke Lennon and Colby Oldegard. Just in, get ready for Halloween and Christmas, you quilters out there, as they have in a new shipment of holiday charms, jelly rolls, table runners, stocking kits, and Christmas wall hanging kits. Now in at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., but they'll be closed on Tuesday, July 4th.
A belated happy birthday to Buck Johnson, who celebrated his birthday on Saturday. And also, please remember in your prayers Buck and Carolyn Johnson both. And also Carolyn's sister, Elaine Case. Now, they're both home from the hospital in Lubbock. And Carolyn Johnson's sister, Elaine Case, lives in Earth. Also, remember Jimmy Shirey, who recently was injured in a farm accident, James Lutz and Grayson Reynolds, and all our wildland firefighters who are fighting fires on this 4th of July. Both James Lutz and Grayson Reynolds are in fires in Arizona. John Snell, Lonnie Adrian, who had knee replacement surgery, and also, guess what? Liz Tips had knee replacement surgery just last month, and Liz is off to work on the 4th of July at a camp for the next 7 weeks. And remember her in your prayers. She works as a nurse every summer at that camp. Debbie Hutto, and also remember, please, our country on this 4th of July week. Rachel Flores and her family. Rachel has cancer, and please remember always Maureen and Robert Hooten.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find them free of charge on demand anytime you want to listen to them on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
This is Tumbleweed Smith. A downtown eyesore in Ballinger becomes a showcase. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
David and Misty Eckert of Ballinger bought an old downtown building and restored it.
It was originally built in 1905 as Ballinger State Bank and Trust, and it closed sometime in the 30s. Upstairs it had cotton buyers' offices. Recently it was an insurance company and then an abstract company, and sat vacant a few years before we bought it.
We opened a clothing store approximately 4.5 years ago. Being downtown, we had acquired another building and started to fix it up and then sold it, and so we came up with another building and went for it.
They tore away the exterior bricks to reveal a beautiful limestone building with arched, stained glass windows. When they removed the false ceiling, they discovered a ceiling of decorative tin.
We have so many pretty old historic buildings here in town. This one kind of stuck out, like a sore thumb. So it fits into town now.
What did the building look like when you first started your project?
Well, basically it was an eyesore. It was white brick with just 3 doors. And when we bought it, everyone thought we were crazy because who would want a dress shop without windows? And we just kept telling them to give us a little bit of time, that there were definitely windows here. They would see them soon enough. So once the brick came off, there they were.
The windows are really something.
That's been the thing everybody's been so amazed about. They can't believe someone would cover up those gorgeous stained glass windows. But, we're thrilled they're intact. They've been here since 1905, and they were in perfect shape. We had a local man donate his time and reglaze them and everything. But other than that, they were in perfect shape.
You all have a soda fountain downstairs and a clothing store.
We also have a gift store, little gift area. And the soda fountain just opened a few days ago, so that's new territory for us, but we're really excited about it.
They just might finish the upstairs.
Well, maybe eventually a bed and breakfast. We've got room up here for 5 bedrooms and 4 baths and a kitchen and living area. And we've had a lot of people asking us to go ahead and do it. And so once we've rested a little bit, we might get ready and give it a try.
We want to see Ballinger grow. We don't really have any plans to ever want to move. We'd like to stay here and see it prosper.
David and Misty Eckert of Ballinger. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.